Montreal is home of bagels. St. Viateur Bagel, corner St. Viateur and Park Avenue. It's a family-run bakery. It's a local bakery. It's a big, small business. My dad, my brothers, we run the show. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Each bagel is hand-rolled, boiled in honey water, and cooked in our wood-burning ovens. We make roughly, in a 24-hour period at this location, 1,000 dozen. The Mile-End, it's an immigrant neighborhood, and it's grown. Well, now they're saying the Mile-End is one of the hottest neighborhoods in North America. We've been here 60 years, and it's changing, but the bagels stay the same.
My name is Jennifer Glasgow. I'm the owner-operator of General 54, which is a boutique situated on Saint Laurent in the Mile-End. Back in 2003, I opened my first store, which was dedicated to the artisans and artists, designers, makers, musicians in the Mile-End. We decided that we would open a shop where they could expose themselves to other artisans and hopefully make a living. The Mile-End is evolving, changing, like any neighborhood that gains a certain notoriety for being a center of artistic energy. Many more tourists, which is lovely because they support our shop, they understand what our shop is, they're looking for something different.
My name is Danny Saint-Pierre, chef and owner of Petite Maison restaurant. Petite Maison is a nice little French bistro with a thick Quebecer accent in the heart of the Mile-End. So it's a very diverse, cosmopolitan neighborhood. Our shtick is the poutine inversée. Poutine, or poutine as you guys call it, is fries, gravy, and sauce. I've invented a process which we encrust with potatoes, fries, and sauce. So this is our claim to fame. Okay, so this is the inverted poutine. The poutine is a pretty fun thing. It's a croquette. So it's really a little ball that's ready to get fried. So let's fry those babies up. Poutines are singing right now. And then we finish them off in the oven because inside it's still frozen. So we take the poutine and then you can see it's all nice and molten in the inside. But the best is to scap it in your mouth, like in one piece. That's it. You have a piece of Quebec in a plate.
This type of bar cafe wasn't really that popular in Montreal in the early 2000s. And Keith and I just had this idea of a vegetarian cafe, and then we'd have some shows on the weekends. Keith was a chef and I'm a musician, so we wanted to combine those two ideas, and then we just started getting more and more popular, and then all of a sudden we started having more and more shows, and then it was like a 7-day a week type place. When we started the hotel, I kind of thought it was just going to be filled with musicians.
Because you were touring in bands and you would go to Europe and you would play these places that were like former squats that had a place for the bands to play and a place for the bands to stay and good food when the band got there. And
now it's actually more like the other way around, where it's actual tourists who are coming to Montreal who are staying upstairs. You know, we got like a kind of an Airbnb feel, but it's not an Airbnb. Although we're on Airbnb.